Hi, my name is Neve McQuillan, and I'm the founder of Ripple Out, a women's forum for intentional leadership. A few years back, I started a new job. It was very high profile, and while I'd been involved in sort of sticky political waters before, I'd never encountered anything like this. And as a result, I turned to some women who were experts in my field to give some input and feedback for me about how to manage the situation. And unfortunately, none of the women had any answers for me that were able to make any difference in my work. So my takeaways from that were a couple of things. That the leadership model that we have in place is male oriented. It doesn't really account for the way women are. The leadership models are ancient and old and are built up from this male leadership line. The second thing that I saw was that I knew that there were women out there who had experienced what I had experienced, and I knew they had the answers that I was looking for. I knew I wanted to speak to them. Um, what I also saw was that male leadership's model is like a vertical model, and women's leadership model is more horizontal. It's community based, um, and it provides a different approach to leadership and a different outcome. When we look at leadership, we know that women comprise 50% of the population of the world. But at its highest point, women's leadership never exceeds 18%. So think about that. 50% of the population of the world, and all those ideas just aren't being brought to the table to solve the myriad of problems that we have in our world. So I started Ripple Out, and Ripple Out is a women's forum for intentional leadership. It provides women an opportunity to share that wisdom that they have in a horizontal way, not a vertical way, to create these leadership communities and centers that can support them in their leadership. And it also provides an holistic framework for women to start initiating conversations around leadership. And it helps us look at all the different components that women need and want to be able to create the kind of leadership that they want, and that provides them the opportunity to come to the table with all those great ideas that we have. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to seeing you at the South by Southwest community.